Ó ti dójú ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn. Ó ti dójú ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn.
Hello there.
Hello, my good general, my GO.
Hello, sir. How are you tonight, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing great. This is Zeus.
Zeus, yes.
My you are the prophet of our time. I really appreciate everything you said. You know, since I started watching your program, Maegu, I mean, you have really, really, really enlightened me a lot and changed my views about the average Nigerian out there.
Yes.
You know, they are people like you are special. You know, so I really appreciate you a lot.
Thanks, man.
I was watching the judiciary and all the stuff yesterday. It was really heartbreaking. You know, I just want Nigerians to know that Nigeria have been captured. There's no other way we can look at it. I mean, they're using technologies to throw away obvious cases.
I'm telling you.
I was listening to the judge yesterday say that because the U.S. Courts lack jurisdiction to actually, that they did not print anything like a stamped affidavit or anything to produce to them. And even though that the law allows them to bring in new inputs, that because the Chicago State did not write anything down and notarize it, then that means it's not there. So they should actually, the little girl, Miss Yoma, they should go and apologize to her. Because now it's like every Nigerian now, every document we produce now all over the world is a suspect. And again, they're still trying to throw away everything. So the way I'm looking at it, they even said that what they use the word hearsay, that what the returning officers did was a hearsay, that even though they are still alive, that none of them show up in court. And the ones that showed up, they out of, they say 5,000 to 6,000 polling units, that they were able to just show up in very few polling units, that they are not octopus with different tentacles. So when they were planning the election, didn't they know that they have 5,000 or 6,000 different polling units, that these people cannot be octopus to have tentacles to go all around everywhere? So they already know their loopholes already, just waiting for it to happen.
You can't beat them in their own game.
Oh no, these people they are too smart. And one thing I want to say is that misery needs company.
That's right.
Some people are so wicked that they're willing to hurt themselves if it means others will be hurt too.
Man, you have observed that too. That some people are like, if I'm going to suffer, everybody must suffer too.
Everybody must suffer with me. I don't care the consequences. And that is why, like, when I start thinking about our history back in the days, the white people, they came to enslave us.
Yes.
And when they came, they gave some people kai the gene. They gave them mirror. They gave them anything that they can get, gunpowder. And these people were willing to actually capture their own people and send them to a foreign land that they don't even, of no return.
And they know that they will never come back. Yes.
No.
They did.
And this is exactly the same mentality that these people have. They are so brutal and wicked that they don't care. Look at the money they were giving. Look at the, we're saying that we have a bad economy. We people are suffering. Look at what the House of Rep, look at the kind of cars, the Prado they bought for them.
That's right.
They're buying cars, and Nigeria is producing vehicles too. You don't even think about Nigerian economy. No, you don't want people, because if they use that money to buy Nigerian vehicles, that will increase jobs for Nigerians.
They don't know that. And
that will help the Nigerian economy. But you rather go and buy from Toyota, Japan, Prado Jeep, for that kind of amount that is helping the Japanese economy while Nigerian economy is in tatters. This is I don't even know who these people are. Yeah, and the only policy they have for Naira is they want to save the Naira by swapping it, printing it, reducing it, Naira in it, floating it, lifting restrictions, prayers by Pastor Adeboye's and co. That is not how you revamp your economy.
No, that's not how it is done.
And on the Nnamdi Kanu issue, I just want every Nigerian now to let's throw away all our differences. We are indigenous to this area. all these people now that are leading us, from Buhari, I started having suspects that they're bringing in foreigners, people that are not indigenous to us. Because if you love your own, there's a limit to the way you're gonna destroy that piece that you love. This Tinubu to me is still a suspect. We don't know who his father is. We don't know who his mother is. We don't know his primary school. We don't know his secondary school. We don't know where he grew up. We don't know nothing about this dude. And that's the person we are giving charge to take care of everything that concerns us.
Whether we like it or not.
I'm not gonna be tired. We're gonna keep talking to them and try to bring the people back into the mind of consciousness.
That's right.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate you, my brother.
God bless you, Zeus. Thank you so much for that. That's a great one. This time around, we are going to do more than talking. I'm now preparing the mind of everybody that comes across my own video. Preparing your mind for what is now called mobilization movement. So it's going to be beyond talking now. We are going to have to do more than talking. Please. Windy City.
Yes, sir.
How are you today?
Yes, sir. Oh, well, I'm okay. I'm fine.
You will
I was just sitting there. I was just sitting there soaking up all what you're putting out. It's terrible.
Usual, right?
It's terrible.
I was reminding those who are going to drink our tears that may they be able to afford Gary when those tears are coming, because that is also essential. If they are going to drink our tears, there will be many.
Now, if people don't take anything serious, I think they should go and rewatch this particular interview that they did with that guy. I don't know that guy, the one that was slumping over the chair. Simple question: is he okay? Can you look at Nigeria? Can you look at Nigeria and say this is right? Okay. The same question they posed to Bill Clinton back in 89 or 90 when he was campaigning. The guy reached, walked forward and said, "I feel your pain." That's where you know that these people have empathy. These animals in Nigeria, they need to be treated like animals. I don't have no respect for them. Anybody in government, thank God I don't have anybody in government. Even if I have people in government, I'll stay 10 miles away from them.
You have to.
When I see them, I run towards the hill.
That's right.
Because if you say something wrong, all of a sudden you see the DSS or RS or whatever they're using. So if Nigeria don't know what they just bargained for, sit down, belt up, enjoy the ride.
And it's going to be a very long one. Thank you. Windy City.
Thank you very much. Keep on the good work.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
That's a Windy City. And I also have another caller. Hello there.
Hello, good evening.
Princess Balogu, how are you?
Hello. I'm fine.
I mean, I said, see, guys, listen. I sent a text to Princess Balogu, and I said, congratulations on this your Supreme Court verdict. I said, may this Tinubu's government favor you and your family. Princess was like, I was like, did that sound like a penny? I said, it go favor you and your family. And she was like, please don't let me. Now you are here. Princess, I don't know how to greet you. Eku Supreme Court, which one?
Aku Faradani.
Okay, or Eku Ipalemo.
We've told them before that they should have 8 years to their whatever age they are right now. We said it before the election. I said it last year. I said it 2 years ago.
You have always been saying it.
Yes, add it up. When you add it up, whoever that is 20 now will be 28 years. Whoever that is 30 right now will be 38 years old. 40 will be 48 at that time. Yeah, it's just going to go on and on like that. If you're in your 60s or your 70s, you might be dead before these people are out of office. Yes, it is as simple as that. In fact, you that are in your 20s might even die younger. It is very simple. I told you people we start committing suicide. We've seen that. It is not going to be inflation. It is going to be frustration. It is going to be depression. We have said it severally. Buying those vehicles alone is not up to things that has broken up countries. And you saw a member of House of Rep come on a national television program and act like a nincompoop like that. You know, you saw the president coming out and talking about depression. What are you selling as a country? What are you selling as a country? There are people that can fix this thing. Even common sense, yeah? Economy is the study of black. Common sense will tell you that. Start doing something. Immediately you start doing something, whoever that is coming to buy that thing from you, tell them to buy it in Naira. Tell them to buy it in Naira. They will start sourcing for Naira. Why immediately they start sourcing for Naira, you will grow your economy. It is very, see, my 3, 5-year-old, 7-year-old boys know all these things I'm talking about. My children know these things that I'm talking about. Invest in education. A society that people are really informed, yeah? We grow. They know what to listen to and what not to listen to, but you're bringing Alumajiri over everywhere. Olórí burúkú yín ẹ̀kọ́ bá gbogbo business jẹ́ fún yàn ṣá. I told people, you ask me for money, màá gbé ẹ ṣépè ìfà, màá sọ fún àwọn tó pa Mohbad ń gbélé ẹ ní. It's very simple, wọ́n wá pa í mọ́lẹ̀ ni. Don't ask me for anything. I am not ready for this. Because it seems people cannot look at other countries now. One Singapore. People are living life. If democracy is not something we are matured for, let's drop it for the Europeans. Let's drop it for the Americans. I want to work. We don't work here. Because at the end of every 8 years, you see some bastard will come up and they will destroy whatever the other party might have done, the opposition might have done, and start their own nonsense on their own. I have told people, there is power in number. That's right. It is the people's power, and the people's power is the power of the people. Mayego, 12 million of us can take over the whole of this Lagos state. They go kill, they go tire. So by yeah, if 12 million people should use the street of Lagos, the military will drop their guns, I tell you. Why did they go in the afternoon? There were so many in the afternoon when they killed the NSAS boys now. The people they killed at the NSAS, there were many in the afternoon. Why did they go in the afternoon? I mean, it's like if we use the streets at one time, these things are even see. My God, what to share? Koye koto buy. Káwọn èèyàn ti bọ́ta. Ṣé wọ́n ṣètò fáwọn èèyàn ní àbáyé àwọn èèyàn pàṣẹ ni? What is all this nonsense? Well, you're protecting your children's future. In fact, see, you're all still in slavery or they own you. If that is the way you want to hear it, they own you, you work for them. When you work for them, you know they devalue your money, you never in vain. That is what you've been doing. And you know, that is what you've been doing. If you don't believe you are the leaders you have been waiting for, you are not waiting for anybody. Majority of us are in our fighting. We are not waiting for anything. We are the leaders we have been waiting for. You
have a good one, Princess. So I'm going to ask our viewers to take a moment as well to like that video, okay? You need to. And here we go. Osita, one name.
One name, oh.
One name. How are you?
The Lord, our God, the God of hosts, will continue to bless you with maximum wisdom
Amen. He say
you will continue to grow in wisdom no matter what anybody.
Osita.
You know,
Thank you.
I remembered before the election, I was talking to my neighbors because they themselves too, they are Igbos. And I was talking to them there. I was asking them, do you ever think this P2P is going to win the election? You think they will make him the president? But really, I told them, he'll probably win the election, but he will never.
They will never declare him.
They will never declare him. I said, because we've never had an election in Nigeria. What we've always had is selection.
That's right.
I said, I told them that they should look at the comment of Tinubu. There was one comment he made in one of his negative rallies. And he said that whatever anybody does, that he will be the president come 25th.
He didn't know where everybody is running to, but he is going to the villa.
He's going to the villa.
President. That's it.
So I said, when somebody talks like that, you should know there's no election.
It's coronation selection.
It's coronated selection. So what we saw today, I didn't pay attention. I normally do sleep around 2:30 a.m. to 3 a.m. between that time every day. I looked at it. I didn't see anything. Around 5 a.m. when I woke up again, I looked at it. I saw it. So it wasn't. It's not a magic. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you that that is what it's going to be. And like I've always said, the problem that we are facing in Africa, because sometimes we'll come over here and we'll look at the kids that are brought up here, that are born and brought up here, and we'll say, oh, they don't have respect for elders. But you see, that respect they don't have for elders is actually the problem we have in Africa, that we have respect for elders. I can only have regards. There's a difference between regards and respect. I can only have regards for my own parents, my mom, my dad. Just the way you should have that regard for your mom and your dad.
That's right.
But when it comes to respect, I am not supposed to respect you because I only give respect to character. The character is what comes out from inside of you. That is your character. That is the only thing I respect. So we fundamentally, what we do, we mix up the respect and regards. There is a thin line between the respect and regard. So this is where it has led us to. When you look at the power players in today's running of Nigerian or African government, you will find out that it's the people that we call our parents that always tell us respect elders. As each and every one of us here is, as each and every one of us is here now, if we go out there and tell our people that we want to go and fight, there is no young man of your age that will come out and tell you, Marigo, don't go and fight. The people that will come out and tell you don't fight is those people we call elders.
That's right.
Even in church, it happens in church. Most of these people that call themselves elders, if you listen to their advice of the happenings of today in this world,
they are mostly to mislead the young people, by the way.
Yes, I bet you will fail.
That's right.
If you listen to them, you are going to fail.
That is right.
Because they have been programmed and programmed in such a manner that they are programmed to feel pain. But the young lads are not meant to feel, and endure. We are not meant to feel pain. Give and take. Like Princess said, education, all the money they are borrowing, none of them is channeled or funneled into education. They are channeled into buying SUV. The SUV, renovating their houses and their wardrobes. They don't have clothes. They don't have boxers before, but now they are going to buy boxers because they are because they are National Assembly members. When you do not invest in education, go and look at it. You have an ulterior motive. The ulterior motive of not investing on education is to hold the people down because you don't want them to understand the meaning of their rights. Look at it. For example, when you go to Lagos today and you talk to a young boy, I use Lagos as an example because I was born and bred in Lagos. So when you look at a young boy who is coming up and ask that young boy, who do you want to be like tomorrow? Who is your role model? You bring the picture of, I know he's a criminal too. What's his name? Tony Elumelu and Jimovia. They are criminals too. If you bring their picture and show to that little boy, do you know this person? He will tell you no.
I have no idea.
That this is what this person is. He doesn't want to listen. But when you bring the picture of the commander of criminals in Nigeria and say, oh, do you know who these are? He will say, MC.
Billionaire thug. The richest
billionaire
thug in Africa.
Yes. He wants to be like MC Oluero. So this is what I keep saying, that the biggest problem that we have in Nigeria today, the elders, that thing they say, respect and education. So there is no place, there is no parastatals that elders does not put their mouth in Nigeria. So until we begin to delete their mouth from politics, even when you go and ask them that, oh, we want Yoruba nation, you will see they'll be quiet. They'll be quiet because they don't want to take that chance. They don't want to take their chances. Older people don't take chances. It is younger people that take chances.
That's right.
So,
but you know another saying in Yoruba, they said that it is older people that always start war, and the younger people are the ones who fight the war for them. You get what I mean? In their rigidity and all of that. I read that somewhere.
That was in the years or yester century. Long time ago. It is not today's world. Because this today's world
are choosing their battle now.
Yes, because in today's world, has really changed. Everything has changed. The dynamics, the technology, the economy, everything has really changed. Those years that you are talking about is when we use Oweyo, but now we don't use Oweyo anymore. So gone are those days. Thank you, my brother. Keep doing the good work.
Yes, sir.
We will not give up. We will keep talking.
Thank you so much, Osita. I'll take another one. Oh, I think it was just saying something there, by the way. Hello there.
Hello, good evening, Mayegun.
Is that today, right?
Yeah,
today from
this Sunday.
Man, be like say all the veterans get the time tonight. Oh, how is South Africa tonight?
We thank God, Mayegun. We thank God. After for long, man.
Great. So it's really good to hear your voice again on the program. And how is everyone?
Yeah, we thank God. And how's the family over there?
We're surviving too. We're grateful. Thank you very much for asking, right?
Yeah.
It don't happen.
It don't happen. That is why, Mayegun, if you can recall correctly, I have always said this. Remember, I used to say we have a cultural problem, mentality problem. See, I want to but lie. Baba, look at that senator. You can see the questions Sean was throwing at him. you could see from, I mean, there's some people who studied body movements. You can see the way he's moving. He doesn't give a shit about anybody.
And that's exactly how all of them actually feel. Oh. But Nigerians who are thinking they have a country, they have no idea what is at stake here yet.
My ego, that is the way every crumb eater feels. Whoever is benefiting from the system, that's how they feel.
That's how they feel.
Whoever is benefiting, even forget lawmakers, forget minister, whoever is eating from them, that is how they behave and feel. That's what I'm saying is a mentality problem. When people are eating and collecting money from these people, they don't care whatever happens to the common people.
Crumb eaters.
It's a mentality problem. It's that thing. I don't know. For how long? Papa, Tinubu is not somebody you can entrust with Nigeria, the old Nigerian power. He's not that person.
The old Nigeria is in his stand now. People should just wait.
He's not that person.
When they finish the cooking and serve everybody. Now everybody go collect. Amy.
Everybody, Papa. If it was one latency where he don't reach now, even us where they abroad go collect. Remember we had the conversation
collect already. A lot of people are not admitting it yet, but everybody go come out and say, they eat deal, because me, Mayegun, I will make them see and come out and confess it, because you can live in denial. But when you watch Mayegun, you begin to tell yourself, I don't feel like again. Oh, this thing they worry me too. Mayegun was talking to me. It will touch everybody.
Definitely.
Oh, get ready.
It will touch everybody because we might think the whole world is not watching. They are watching us. Yeah. They see how cowardly we become to allow somebody who forged a document to become our president, a drug dealer. Do you know how they'll be? I told you about what is going on in South Africa. Do you know how they'll be treating us right now? Whatever document we submit, they will never trust it. Forget it. And we've been battling a lot of things in South Africa already. So a couple added to this right now. They will tell you frankly, all the master still forward this. Don't you have a president who forged a document to become a president? They will tell you.
Man, next 8 years in the air, man. Who will try and endure that? My long ago today. I tell you.
It go long, it go touch Papa, it go touch everybody. And people will go touch pass, we go meet pass now. Nigerians will live for Asia and Africa countries. Honestly. Go and mark my word. My ego. I've told people, unlearn so many rubbish from your life and relearn new things. In fact, we've been controlled by a wasted generation. You see all those generation of Tinubu, they are wasted generation. Generation giddy. They don't be better generation. Look at the wasted. Imagine when you're studying law right now. It's rubbish in Nigeria. Okay, what is law right now in Nigeria?
Which law are you studying in Nigeria, particularly? Yes. Nigeria Constitution? What is law? Which one? Or Sharia?
Trash.
Why are you studying law in a lawless country?
Trash, Papa. Trash. See, I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Keep the good work going, Baba. We gather there. We did together, Baba.
Stay safe and take it easy, brother. Right? Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure.
So I have another call on the line. If I'm still lucky. Hello.
Hey, Mayogo.
Hey, my lady, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, thank you.
Ajia.
Yeah.
So how are you tonight?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Which is great. Please, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah. We've come to the end of the whole 2023 election. So, yeah, it's not left for whatever Nigerians want to do.
It is so.
Because, yeah. And I just want to speak to the Nigerians.
Please.
That are always crippled with fear and they don't want to die.
No.
You know. My question to you, to Nigerians now is, you have to sit down and ask yourself, what is your life worth? Because a lot of people now in Nigeria, they have to actually prostitute themselves to eat.
Is that bad?
So You need to ask yourself that question. What is this life worth for me? There are so many people that even their underage children are the ones going out to sell their bodies to feed the family. And you are sitting down there, oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Tell me, what is that your life worth actually? Huh? There's so many Nigerians that have tried to jack back from that country, that have found themselves in slave camps all over the world. And then when you tell them, oh, it's time for action, they tell you, oh, they don't want to die. So tell me what your life is worth. This life that you're trying to preserve, and you don't want to die for a good cause, or you don't want to sacrifice something for a good cause. Tell me what that life is worth. You cannot sit back and be just looking in the sky for some magical gods to come and do
imaginary God, the supreme being that will just come and resolve the problem. Or once one Messiah, somebody will just come, and you are not actually even ready to listen to anybody who is saying, let's take them on. Always divided.
Yeah.
You have to sit down and think, what do they really want out of life? I like that.
Yeah. If you live in like pauper, you have your children, you having children, and you can see that their destiny for the rest of their life is going to be alimajiri.
Imagine that.
And that is okay with you. What kind of life is that? What is that life worth? If you don't want to stand up and say, well, we need to put an end to this. All those thieves, we need to get rid of these thieves and try to, fix this problem. Whether we go separately or we're still together, we just have to make it work, and not just let these people do whatever they want to do. And it's because they already know that Nigerians are they are so timid, they're not going to do anything anyway, because they don't want to die. So, but ask yourself today, what is your life worth if you have to sell your body, or you have to go and do armed robbery or do some crime just to feed yourself and your family? What kind of life is that? Is that life worth preserving? Think about it. So you need to be ready to take this, on, because these people are not going to give it to you.
No.
It's not going to happen. If you have to take back whatever your country, you have to be ready to take back that country.
My lady. I mean, that was so brilliant. Like, it calls for sober reflection. Sit down, look at your life, and tell you, what is my life worth in this country, and what is it going to be like in 8 years' time if things continue like this? I like that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You have a good
Thank you, my ego.
Yes, ma'am.
You
Stay
too.
safe, okay? Yes. Bye-bye. So that's another one from another brilliant lady of the temple. We have many of them who are always going to be part of this tonight as well. But I am currently with the Prince Judgeman of representing IPOB for life.
For life, Baba.
The Prince.
Respect, Baba.
How are you?
Yes, so we don't land. I go talk on for our own language where our grassroots go to hear.
This was like a year ago when I was cautioning a lot of you to let them have their time. Please leave them. Now, people like you today have come back as prophet to say, you see, but remember, we need ourselves. But please.
Not so, Baba. You see, my people, now they kind don't tell them in advance, say, yeah, PVC is useless. Your INEC is the only one that decide who win and who no win.
That's right.
Then it's confirmed that your court is also useless. You understand? The criminals and terrorists and bandits are the ones that are deciding.
The prescription of IPOB, sure you get. Their court don't hammer them again. But continue with the PVC part.
Baba, that's one side. We thank God. You see, Baba, The situation as it is, so I want to tell Nigerian people because many are confused. What you go do? What you go do? No look human being, just go and look animal. Malu, make I talk am. The one where they know, local one.
Okay.
Go look Malu and lion. Go look their film. Serengeti. Go and look how their fight be. The lion are the Nigerian criminal government, the terrorist or politicians, we hold everybody for grant. Now them be that. Then the masses, now the Malu.
Yeah, the local one, no. The bull.
The local one. If Malu go if Malu go one-on-one, lion they go kill him. But if they gather say lion, now you today, we are you today, then gather in their thousands, in their millions, they go take lion, they play tete, like kite. And so you go see lion gonna fly for up like this. You go say na lion be this, na lion cow Malu they beat like this. You understand? Yeah, now they will take head. Thank you, Jare. As they do that head, they go see the
king of the jungle. Are you sure?
They use the king. They go use that and they play tennis.
God damn it!
Give me, I give you. Give me, I give you.
And that is the power.
You understand? Yes. You know this where our lioness for house princess talk. Now the cocoa be that if they come out in their millions throughout Nigeria. Lockdown everywhere. Forget about work. Work where you go work for 2 years, they no pay salary. That one I work. Forget about the work. You understand? Face them like Malu. Malu, they face cow inside. If they determine, they face lion inside the jungle. That is the only way. Oh. You understand?
Like
because now
Japa just build the mentality of Malu. You know, say Malu stubborn, and if they complain, I like that. The prince.
So you see, Baba, I won't tell Nigerian people, even Japan now no day easy again.
It don't expensive now. See, my friend, I can tell you this one about that Japa. I get 2 people where they talk to me about Japa. Now they don't tell them, say it go cost them £7,000. Okay. Now, £7,000, like 3 months ago, was it was like 900 naira to £1 or something like that. So you get, which means £7,000 a few months ago. If you have to buy it, to buy pounds and pay those people, we're talking about 6.7 million, 6.8 million for £7,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Then a cross border. Today, it's what they told them to go and bring £7 million for 3 months ago. My dear brother, it don't nearly reach 10 million now. Now, so that my friend said when it was at 5 million, in struggle, make come. It don't turn to 7 million. Now it don't turn to 10 million. In don't they bury the idea of that jackpot. I say we die here. And a lot of people are going to Oxo. Forget about that jackpot. They better think. The prince.
Now the thing now, the only people who get sponsor. How many people get sponsor? We feel Japa. You understand? If you don't get sponsor, it will be like the music of fella. First we want buy car, they save money. The day we want go buy car, we save be 1,000. We reach there now, car don't reach 5,000. Begin to save again. He reach 5,000. Say we can go buy car. Reach there now, they say car at 20,000. You understand?
Yeah.
Now so the situation there now.
Right.
You see. So everybody must, if you know say Japan no get head, now everybody must come out like Malu. Follow
I can tell you
people.
something again where I hear about the Japa. That one just came to my mind now. They say all the countries where they make money from Nigeria, Japa journey, right? Japa rush. They make money from all the embassy and all that, right? They say some of the embassy now, in their country, they work on where they go, how they go, they start what they call the mass deportation. So they have to develop another policy. The policies that says the way we bring them, We'll begin to return them back. If like say this assimilation go, no go work. So in Netherlands also now, they are already working on law to begin to return everybody back to where they brought them from. The money for the whole thing will likely be sort of scammed of them. So Prince, that's who they come. All of us have no go get options for here soon. They're going to tell all of us, even with our red passport or everything, no, we'll go back to where we come from. And at the law, they will make the laws.
My ego finally, I don't know so whether you don't see this video.
Which one?
The video of South Africa, some private citizen arrest. They go just come, they go arrest immigrants, they go ask them, where are you from? They go identify themselves. What they are telling them in South Africa.
If I remember, continue.
What they are telling them is, look, we fought for this country before apartheid leave us. You say you are running from your country because of the government is bad. You are going for a better, greener pasture. We fought here before the apartheid leave us. Go back to your country and fight them. That is what is happening in South Africa now, as I'm talking to you. You understand me? And their government is indirectly supporting them because they are moving with vehicle, going up and down, picketing people in their houses, in their place of work, everywhere.
In South Africa.
You understand? Yes. So any country now, if your government is terrorizing you, come out like Malu and face them. That is the only option. Our soldier, our police, everybody, you are in this bondage. Notice because they carry gun, you are safe. They kidnap army and now kidnap police. So which kind of future you get without your gun where they carry? They follow them like this thing for back.
From kidnappers. I get the picture. You don't see that picture?
Baba,
where vigilante rescue Nigeria police from kidnappers.
I don't see them now. No be nah. That was double wahala for the body. I know. Double wahala for the body. Now everybody there now.
The Prince.
Thank you, very good general.
Make yes, sir. You have a good one, okay? And take it easy, sir. So that's Prince JJ Man. I'm going to take. I'll check my time. Okay, I'm going to try and take just one more. I'll see if I can do that too. I was thinking of taking one more call, but my time is so up, and we have done our best to actually stretch it enough. Okay, we're going to take it to the next time. So thank you so much for spending your evening with me. Think about all I have said. If you joined us midway, watch this broadcast from the beginning again. And at the same time, if you have seen it already, go and sleep over all I have said. All right. And if you feel different tomorrow, that means you are ready. But if you don't feel different, then that means I still have a lot to do. We will all get there. All right. Tinubu and Ganga are going to make you, kind of legitimize why you need to fight back. You might not have any reason in your own book right now to kind of join others. You better get ready. Because whether you are ready or not, they are coming for all of us. Okay? And before you become that victim, use your freedom to speak out. And at the same time, push those who can't fight for themselves, push them to at least stand with themselves. I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you some other time, okay? So good night from here.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú. Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1. ṣeré àní máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún Diary, IPOB #1.
ó sì tún ṣeré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary, IPOB #1.
máyégún diary politico.
Máyégún Diary, IPOB #1.
godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ máyégún.
Máyégún Diary, IPOB #1.
ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún Diary, IPOB #1.
àní máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún Diary, IPOB #1.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
máyégún ti dé. ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
ha kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lé rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀gọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí o ẹ̀yin bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran.